Hi guys, okay, so I am back for another tutorial Tuesday. And so last week, if you watched the video, we did a tutorial on how to curl your hair with a regular curling iron. So this week I'm going to show you how to curl your hair with a wand. This is my personal favorite way to curl my hair, just because I get like a good couple days of curls with it. It just lasts so long. So we just need the same exact things as the last tutorial, some heat protectant spray, which I'm totally out, so I'm gonna use some Olaplex oil as my heat protectant. Hairspray, I actually did find some dry shampoo, so I'll use some of that. Brush, clip, something to hold your hair up, and your wand. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, since I can't spray this into my hair, which if you watched the last tutorial, you saw how I applied that product, so just do that, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of Olaplex oil in my hand and run it through my ends. And then the same thing with the curling iron, just section your hair. Again, I usually do like about 4 sections and then just clip up what you're not using. And the best way to do this is, I know with the curling iron we held it up, but the best way for this one is to hold it down. And so on this side of your head, I'm gonna grab like about a 1-inch section and then just hold it down. And what you do is you just start wrapping it around. And I know a lot of people get worried about like burning their fingers with this, but you don't have to worry about that, because I don't even do the ends. It's the same thing with the curling iron, as I leave this part straight and I leave a little bit of the ends straight, and then you get like a little bit of that less informal curl, and then I just leave mine on for like around 5 to 7 seconds. If you have coarser hair, maybe more like 7 to 10 seconds. Finer hair, a little shorter. Then you just release it like that. And then again, just hold it down. It's pretty simple. It's just people, I think, get scared for one to burn their finger, and then they're just not quite sure how to do it. But you just always make sure it's down, and then once you get it, it's actually even easier, I think, than a curling iron. And then on the other side of the head, I actually reach over like this, and then that way you can still hold it down and then get it. And then just release. Then you just kind of go all the way around your head like this. In the back, I'll show you. Just feel it. Like I said in the last tutorial, especially in the bottom, no one's gonna really see that because it's hidden underneath anyways, but I just will grab a piece and start twirling it around. If you have to reach over your head like this to grab a piece, you can do that too. That's usually pretty easy. Okay, and then after you do a section, just leave it. Don't comb through it. Use your hairspray to make sure you spray everything. And then you just want to release down a new section. Just using your fingers to kind of grab some to let down, pretty much. And then continue on. Then we're gonna spray. One trick that I also always tell people is, if you feel like this is gonna take too long, like in the morning when you're getting ready, you can do it the night before, like right before you go to bed, and then just make it extra curly, and then when you wake up in the morning, it's perfect, because usually the second day of this is my favorite anyways. This is nice. And so that's just like a good little tip as well, which I often do that sometimes too. And just remember, like, if you need to brush through the sections before you curl, that's good too, because that just helps it look better. Okay, then you just want to check the back to make sure that you don't have any straight spots. So I'm going to do that if I can find something with a mirror. Okay, then just spray it all good with your hairspray. This hairspray smells so good. I love this hairspray. It's the Chi brand, and it's the Firm Hold hairspray. I just got it because I needed like travel size products, and this is like the option that I had from at the beauty supply store, but now it's one of my favorite. These are actually both some of my favorite. I also like for heat protectant sprays, I like the Lanza and the Redken as well. Okay, then I just start using my fingers and combing through, and you can see it's super curly right now, but I mean, I kind of like that, but that's fine because in like 30 minutes to an hour it's gonna be all relaxed and be perfect. Or if you choose to do this the night before you go to bed, then don't run your fingers through it, just go to sleep as is, and then in the morning it'll be like the perfect relax. And so since I did find some dry shampoo, this is the Oribe. I actually got this in a FabFitFun box, but this is like one of my favorite hair brands. It's just really expensive, so I don't buy it that much. And then I'm gonna do a little dry shampoo just because my roots are a little greasy. So I just will section out like an inch, spray at the root, go down another inch, spray at the root, and then I just do that like all through my hair. I like this one because it's clear, and so then doesn't like show up white in your hair, and it smells really good. Okay, here's the trick with dry shampoo. You actually just want to let it sit for like a little bit, let it soak up your oils before you run it through. So I'm just gonna let this sit for like a quick minute or so, and then after you do that, I'll show you what to do. Okay, so it's been a quick minute, and then you just kind of like really rub it through your hair, almost like you're shampooing it. This is extra helpful if it's like a colored one where it shows up in your hair but doesn't, and then this way you get like a little bit of lift and root. Yeah, so this is my finished curling wand tutorial look. Like I said, this is my favorite way to curl my hair. I'll give you kind of like an all around little look. So anyways, I'll see you next week for Tuesday tutorials. Comment below if you have any like requests, and I will see you later.